Concrete5 makes editing your web page as simple as using a word processor. When you're logged in as an admin to your live website, you'll see this editing toolbar across the top of any page you can make changes to. Everything on the left side of the toolbar lets you change the content of the page that you're looking at. The pencil puts this page in edit mode, and from there you'll be able to easily make edits to what's already on the page. The gear icon lets you change settings for this page. You can manage metadata for SEO, change permissions, look at past versions of the page, even change the look and feel of the page's design. The plus icon lets you add new content and functionality to the page that you're on. Everything on the right side of the toolbar lets you manage your whole website. The search box helps you find pages in the dashboard, your site, or the help documentation at concrete5.org. It's a pretty great way to quickly get around. The Pages icon lets you manage the tree of pages that is your website and add a new page to your draft so you can build out your site. The Sliders icon takes you to the dashboard, where you can manage site-wide settings like users, stored files, stacks, and more. Concrete5 is a lot like a word processor. If you see something you want to change on a page, you can do it right there. We call this in-context editing. Click the pencil icon to put the page in edit mode. The button will highlight green while you're in edit mode, and you can click it again to save or discard your edits. While you're in edit mode, any block you have permissions to edit will highlight green when you roll over it. Drag the arrow icon in the upper right to move a block to a different area, or click Edit Block to change the contents of that block. The content block lets you edit text right on the page. Just start typing and use the toolbar for standard formatting controls, including links and basic image placement. Other blocks may give you an overlay window with more powerful options. To add a new block to a page, just click the plus icon and drag the block type you want to where you want it to go on the page. Click the Pages icon on the upper right to add a new page. Concrete5 lets you add different types of pages to your site. An empty page is the most flexible type. Choosing it puts you immediately into edit mode on a new page draft. Drag some new blocks in here and give the page some content. A blog entry is a more complex page type that requires some additional information before you can post it. Picking blog entry will take you to Composer, where you can fill out summary information and start writing your blog post. You can always switch back and forth between edit mode and Composer. Either way, when you have something you'd like to publish, you'll give the page a name and potentially choose where you want it to appear in the site for it to go live. The Sliders icon brings up your site dashboard, where you can manage all the users, files, and site-wide data your website needs to function. There's quite a lot you can do in here, so read the editor's documentation at concrete5.org to learn more. You can quickly get to the fields you need to edit for SEO by clicking the gear icon and then SEO. SEO, or search engine optimization, is the art of creating meaningful page descriptions and keywords so Google knows about the great content in your site. You can also review and edit SEO information for every page on your site by typing bulk SEO into the intelligent search in the upper right of the toolbar. To change the way your website looks, click the Settings icon, then Design, and then Customize on your current theme. Changes you make here can be applied to just this page or every page on your site. Concrete5 is really easy to use and also extremely powerful. Look for the blue box on the right to give you basic tips on anything you're doing, and visit concrete5.org for more documentation and a helpful forum full of open source developers.